Nigeria is a country blessed with numerous resources.
Join me.
Join me.
Join me. Join me. Experience Naija.
Idanre Hills remain one of the wonders of nature and a marvelous tourist destination. Estimated to be over 800 years old, they are located in the ancient town of Idanre, Ondo State, southwest Nigeria. It is found to be 15 kilometers southwest of Akure, the state capital. The ancient town is on the hilltop, while the new settlement is at the base of the hills. It is said that Idanre Hills in the past offered protection against invaders and are appeased annually. It resides 3,000 feet above sea level and houses a unique ecosystem upon which the cultural landscape has integrated. On getting to the entrance of the hill, you will see a great tree at the entrance of the ancient city of Idanre called the Iraye tree. Then you can now get prepared to take the steps to the great city beyond the hills of Idanre.
This is my first time here actually, and I think I really enjoyed myself. I experienced so many things here from the steps, but it was really great. At the point in time, when I saw him, but then coming back from the guy, from my guy, I thank God I made this, and it's a very pleasurable experience.
In the year 1906, a law court was established, which includes an ancient prison where the convicts spend their jail term.
This is Odeja, meaning market square. This is where the dogs are buying and selling while they live here. They run market here. And in this place, they have 4 significant things that are needed to notice. First is the customary court. And behind us is the prison. And after the prison, there's a mausoleum ahead of us. These two, the prison, the court and the prison, were built in 1906. And when you look to my far there, you see the building there is the mausoleum. When their king joined their ancestors, this is where they will bring them to do the final burial rites before they will be taken to where they bury them. That is the third one. Then the fourth one is where we perform the Ide Festival. What actually, I told you earlier that what led them to the top of this place is the safety of the crown that Olofin took from Ile Ife, the Oduduwa crown, and they call it Ide. The king of Idanre uses that crown once in a year, and that is when the king will climb this place. That crown is very small, it's in the form of a shell, but once the king put it on, it expands. The festival is done usually in the midnight. It's open for everybody, but it's not everybody that can actually be there. It's simply because there's this drum that they beat, very suitable to dance, and you cannot dance to it. When the king steps on this place, that is when he starts to proclaim blessing to the land and the Yoruba land. Me and you can see this thing as often as we want to see it, but me and you can never step on this thing. But the king can only see this thing once in a year, but only him can step on it.
There are also notable historical monuments on Idanre Hills, such as the old primary school buildings, native court building, which also includes an ancient prison where the convicts spend their jail term, the mausoleum, the Owa Secretary's office, the Olori's quarters, and the ancient palace, which have all been rehabilitated for conservation. Also included among the remains of the ancient village are shrines, a belfry, the Agbogun footprint, thunder water, also known as Omi Agbara.
This is the thunder stream I talked about. It's called Omi Agbara. This is what I said, when your men are going to war, then they will have to drink this water with their palm and satisfy. Once you drink and satisfy, that shows you go to that war and come back safely. But once you drink and you are not satisfied, that means you go to that war and you will not come back.
Old and dilapidated mud buildings roofed in rusty brown iron sheets set on well laid out streets and burial mounds on grounds, and the Owas Palace. Spectacularly, the inner court of the palace is beautifully decorated with sculptural carvings used as pillars along the length and breadth of the court. These carvings are said to depict the loyal servants of the ruling kings at different reigns.
We are approaching Esekugbeji. In those days, when the invaders escaped from that low spot, this is the other place that they will chop them down. They call this place Esekugbeji. It's a very narrow road. Then you don't look back, and it has valley at the both side. So if an indigene is coming, if you get to this side, you have to give signal. Then if any other person coming from the other side, you will respond to the signal. So if there's no one coming, you will just go. But if there's anyone coming, one will have to wait for the other. But if an intruder is coming, you don't know what they do. So you just walk, and they will trap them down at the valley there. So we'll just get to the store and
Another fascinating aspect of the hill, which always bring wonder to the mind of tourists, are the unreadable letters believed to be a mysterious handwriting. These letters are etched on the rock, and no one has been able to decipher its meaning since it was noticed conspicuously on the rock. There is also a river known as the Karun River. This river is believed to have natural powers to heal all kinds and manners of ailments and diseases, thus making it one of the most visited spots on the hilltop. Another mesmerizing feature that can be found on the hilltop is the Agbogun footprint. This mysterious footprint presents an attractive spectre of a mythical shoeprint which could fit into the size of anyone who puts their foot into it. And legend has it that anyone whose foot could not size the footprint is deemed an evil person. However, Western civilization was introduced to the ancient city when a team of missionaries led by Reverend Gilbert Carter arrived in the year 1894. The missionaries built the first primary school in the year 1896, and the clay building still stands strong till this day.
We are now at the first primary school of Idanre. It's called Igbore Elementary School. This school was built in the year 1819 by the missionaries. So when the missionaries came to Idanre, they find it difficult to accept them because they came with religion and Western education. So the Idanre people believe in their gods, the traditional gods that they worship. So they find it difficult to accept the new religion that was brought by the missionaries. But later, they were able to accept them and give them an evil forest, believing that they will not survive in that place. But eventually they survived the place. But their belief is that the evil will consume them. But they survived the place, and they now changed the name of the place to Igbore. That's how they named the school Igbore Elementary School. 1819. We still have a lot of places here. We have a wonderful rock. There is a wonderful rock here. We have Unreadable Letter. We couldn't get to the palace now because of the weather, so that the rain doesn't catch up with us here. So we need to go. The Karun River is far ahead there. Then the road to the footprint is also to the, yes, it's also to that side. That is the Agaga Hill. You can see that hill over there. That is the hill you have to climb and descend to the other side to get to the footprint, the Agbogun footprint. So actually we can't do that today. And this part is the road to the palace, and the road to the wonderful rock and the Unreadable Letter. The one they call the Echo Way or Yibokati. It's actually inscribed on the rock. That's Unreadable Letter. The Echo Way or Yibokati. It's inscribed on the rock. There's nobody that's been able to translate what is written there. Different countries have been here. but see it, no one has been able to translate what is written on that rock. So at the same time here they said we heard that there's Ark of Noah. All of us know that Ark of Noah is not in Africa, but there's a rock that have that formation here. That's why we believe it's Ark of Noah.